push. Good morning, Keith. Let me stick the gas pump in this baby. How you doing? How you doing?
First State Bank of the Southeast is becoming a part of White.
It'll be the last fill up for this little trip, I do believe. What was the name of this little town? We're just into Kentucky here. Williamsburg, I do believe. Williamsburg, Kentucky. Probably got, 5 hours. 5 hours to home. But we got quite a few stops along the way. So I figured I would do a little live before we got rolling, because she's going to do a little shopping. Maybe some adult gaming. So I figured we'd be in and out of the car a lot. I'll get the live out of the way, and maybe we'll have one tonight. But 5 hours if we drove straight. Good morning, Sanja. How is everyone today? Oh, be right back. Right here, I'm paying $2.49 right now.
Tis the season of giving, and this one fits near the field.
Oh, hello, Eden. How are you doing, man? It has been a while. Where have you been? Let me get out everybody's way here. Weather is, yeah, it's kind of crazy. It seems like the heat is following us home. It's 50 degrees here. am not complaining one bit. Oh, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. I could have done a whole lot more hiking if we'd only stayed a little longer, but that's all right. Like you say, I got to get home and get back to work. Give Mama probably a little break from me. Well, happy birthday. Yeah, we just came up through Georgia and Tennessee and Kentucky now. Probably be in Ohio in about 2 hours. Oh, I bet, what are you now? Are you 45 years old yet? Hello from Russia. Welcome in. I don't know who that is, but I'll tell him hello if I see him. $41. You might have to change that to 42 here before long. Yeah, well, 21 was a little too young. I think about 35 to 40 is a good age to be stuck at. Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't rush that aspect of it. No offense, but I don't think women want a guy that's on the road all the time anymore. Unless they're not the best of girls. I don't know. And my second bit of advice is don't get one with the same job you have. I fell for that for about 5 years, man. Worked the same job, the same shifts, could never get away from her. Kind of made things grow old quick. Well, I hope everything works out great for you. I mean, a little time off If you can get any rest during that period, that would be awesome. And you're only 42. Wait till you turn 60. Fun, fun, fun. Hopefully it ain't your gas pedal foot. Oh, I think everybody's every kind of insurance, home insurance, auto insurance, health insurance, and what they didn't raise, they cut back benefits on. So far, so good. I'm not going to complain one bit. I'm still at that point where we do what we want when we want. And we're happy, happy, happy. Seems like when I pull over and stop, this chat does not share out one bit. But if I'm out on the highway, good morning, Banga. Banna, how are you doing? And we need to find old little Betty here a car wash today, too. Hey, good to hear, good to hear. Where are you from, Banna? Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? Where are you from? Oh, she's upstairs getting ready. It'll probably going to be about an hour. I woke her up when I brought her a coffee back. She was not amused. And she was already on the phone, so. I keep telling her, it's no fun to travel if you're going to sleep all day. We got to get up and get roaming. Keith, you married? Everything going all right with you? I don't ask too many personal questions with people. But if they want to talk, they can talk. Good to hear, good to hear. How's the weather there, Keith? We woke up at 56 degrees. Hello, Nomadic. How you doing? Evidently, Woody, I am bringing the sunshine back with me. The lady in the hotel this morning says it hasn't been this warm here in over a week. I said it's because of my smiling face. I did see on the weather this morning, though, that a lot of strong winds are coming through in the next couple of days. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty nice for December, whatever it is. 15th, 16th, 17th, I don't know. '17th already. And they're already predicting no snow on Christmas Day. Yep. The winds are coming with it too. I think I'll be back sometime today. Get all nestled and snuggled in. Get ready for a long weekend. Looks like I'll be working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But the little break was worth it. It is. Kind of lets you rewind and reset. Gives me bad thoughts, though, every time I go somewhere. Yes. I just said the name of it a minute ago. Williamsburg, Kentucky. Not too far out of Jellicoe there. Supposed to have a nice big trail here, but they said the main area was closed down, so I wasn't going to go just for another half a mile or something. So Mama's got some shopping to do, and she's got another little place she wants to stop for about an hour, and then we'll just mosey on home. Yeah, we just passed a big one just before we got here. They got some nice KOAs I've seen going down through. That was used to be my dream job. I wanted to go to work for KOA and just work along with the good weather. Kentucky and Tennessee has got some really, really pretty places. But so does Ohio. I'm not knocking any one place, but you got to get out there and find them, that's for sure. They're not going to fall in your lap. This is a Hampton Inn. Still owned by Hilton. We always try to stay at a Hilton. I get good points from them and pretty good rates. I would turn around and show you a view of the beautiful hillside, but we got a giant Walmart in the way. Yeah, most of the Hiltons now are animal friendly. I mean, a lot of times the people treat the place a whole lot worse than the animal does. See a little bit of the hillside. Sun will be up in a minute. We will definitely have to find a car wash. That's about right. It's about the twice the size of the town I grew up in. I think we averaged about 2,100. Yep. Well, growing up here in Kentucky, we always had free-range animals. Every once in a while they'd come in the house, but they didn't like that. They wanted to be outside all the time. Takes a pretty good dog to get domesticated to where it wants to hang out with you and travel like that, but Star is a pretty good dog. Well, good. Thank you, camper man. Anybody in the room wants to go check out a good channel there, check out Nomadic Camping with Endless Weekends. We can all use more views. How you doing today, camper? I probably gonna miss you there, what? 180 miles? Probably not so much once I get up past Lexington there, but well, that's a good babysitting job. Is that Star's brother or sister, or no relation? Oh. Well, we have lost one cat here in the last 3 years, and that really, really hurts my wife. Well, she likes seeing the sights. You imagine what they think when they see all these trees going by. How many smells are missing? I've been talking about if I do it, I'd want to do it in the wintertime. I think I want to get a smaller, lighter camper. If it's just going to be me running around by myself. And maybe a smaller vehicle to pull it. Still stay in the four-wheel drive range, but 6-cylinder maybe, easier on gas. And maybe not even a pickup. I don't know. I like to something smaller, a little more agile to get in some, out of the way places. Kind of like that hip camping and stuff like that. We'll see if any of the sponsorship and stuff like that picks up. Welcome in, everyone. Now that's a drivable, right? Where you pull your vehicle behind it. I think those are all right, but I really just don't want anything with slide outs on it. I mean, that is just so much extra problems you get with those. And if it's just going to be the two of you and a couple pups, I thought about that myself, but then you'd have to pull your vehicle all the time to get around in. But I like going places where I'm there for the whole time, you know. But if I was out work camping, I guess I'd need to get away every once in a while. Me and the wife has done talked it over after our western trip next year. Yeah, that's true, but and the ones I seen there this week, they pack them in pretty tight. Yeah, I seen one of your old videos where you were driving a Jeep back into camp. But after our trip out west next year, I'm going to take 30 days and do 5 states. Or 10 states, 2 days in each state, and a day in between to travel. Taking the whole 30 days. But I think I will definitely pull the camper. It was $2,500 just to set up to pull the Jeep. Now, did that include like air pressure monitors for the tires on the Jeep being pulled and cameras and all that good stuff? Yeah. Whew. See, and I don't even think I could get the wife to go along if, yeah, my camera on the RV, it's been pretty much junk ever since I've had it. You have to be on a very strong Wi-Fi to get it to even connect and work. So, Lippard, they dropped the ball on that one. Lippard offered to give me a free tongue jack if I would just pay the RV people to put it on. And they wanted $240 to put my tongue jack on for a free. And then they wanted $190 for the tongue jack, which they said would have been free, but I got the same one off Amazon, the exact same style and brand for $118. Well, if you was traveling alone, that would be a little, you'd have to pull into the campground, unhook it, go park your camper, come back and get the car. Unless you just had those sites where you could just pull directly into it, then I guess by the time you was ready to leave, you could park the car in a parking lot and pick it up. But I don't think I could even get the wife to drive the car and follow me around for 30 days. She always wants to drive, oh. Which was, then again, a little bit extra money too, wasn't it? Seemed like it's about $20 more at places for pull-throughs. So you can save money in one place and then use it in another. Either way, it's going to cost you to get out and do this. Yeah, but yeah. Still got to get like an annual permit, don't you? 10, 15 bucks. I like to find me a good little group to travel around with. That way there's always somebody there keeping an eye on stuff. Well, I think here in the east, those places are getting harder to find too. See that guy across the street walking there? When we come in last night, he was about, I I would say 15 miles before the Kentucky line, coming up the interstate. He's made it this far. Headed for the Walmart. The freedom of travel. I hope he's doing good. Is all that free camping on a BLM land, or? Oh, absolutely. Early spring. Hello, Half. How you doing? What did you travel in? Thank you for that. Did you do tent camping? Did you pull a travel trailer or what? Small trailer. And I've been thinking about that too, kind of getting a cargo trailer, Woody, and kind of designing one up like you. Hello, Isabella. Oh, we're just hanging out waiting on the missus to get all prettied up for a ride home. Did you find a lot of places out there that were free? And if you did, tell us about some of the good places. Hello, Angie. Southern Kentucky right now. $16-footer. Well, then you would be right back into having a bigger vehicle to pull it. I mean, you could get bunk beds in that thing. $9 a.m. still here, Angie. Where are you from, Angie? What do you think? A 16-footer, about 3,500 empty? It'd definitely be a double axle, wouldn't it? Angie, we're talking about doing a little travel and camping. If you got any good camping stories or travel stories you want to share with us. I'm still waiting on Half-Ask there to let us know about the best place he stayed at while camping for free or saving a ton of money. Oh, well, that ain't too bad. That's plenty of room for cargo. If you had a... Hello, Steve. We are down in Kentucky. If I had about a 12 or a 14 footer with just like a 2-foot extended tongue on it, where I could build like a rack for generator, stuff like that, that would be cool too. But I think I would definitely want one new. How about it, Steve? Where are you from out there? Steve Austin, the $6 million man. Very cool, very cool. And you felt okay about, like unhooking the trailer in places and leaving it? Or was you pretty much always around other people out there? I'm sure the fishing community is pretty big. There'd be always someone around fishing. I think, one of these days I'm going to be tired of walking and climbing mountains. Not that I'd want to, but then I would probably have to take up a little bit of more of fishing. Maybe drag the kayak along. That's why I need at least a 12-footer. Well, that's definitely cheaper nomadic than you could buy one for. Yeah, I mean, it's good to be around people sometimes. Oh, Steve, I would say probably less than half an hour. She's got a few stops she wants to make, so she'll be in a hurry. We are at the hotel right now, Steve, so she'll be taking her time. I've got another hour. I could go have breakfast again if I wanted. They have a pretty good sized pile of bacon in there. Yeah, how about you ever look into those what they call toilets. Kind of like a filtering thing. You just use them and then bag them up and throw them away. Oh no. Nope, we are just traveling on a little adventure today, Steve. Well, we've been out for a week, so we're headed home. Yep, that's most of the cost, and yeah, I've looked into those too, but I mean, you can get them for a good price, like Woody says there, 11, 12, 1,500 bucks, but how much does it actually cost you a year to upkeep them, And I don't know if I'd want to have a cargo trailer all decked out and be burning stuff on the inside. In my mind thought, if I build a cheaper one, say $8,000 to $10,000, which is probably half the price of the smallest thing you can buy anymore on an RV lot, then you'd be saving enough money to actually have it where you could pull into the pay campgrounds and use electricity, Yes, they are. That's mostly the reason when I camp by myself, I very seldom use the bathroom. I'm always at a state park, where they got flush toilets and shower houses, and that 20, 25 bucks a night is well worth it. Yeah, I mean, does that include the diesel heater too? Or is that just like a small wood burning stove? Oh, cook stove, yeah. I wonder if it would matter, Nomadic, if you had a side compartment on your trailer, like with a lift-up door. The cook stove would actually be in the inside in a sealed compartment, but do your cooking on the outside. Or it'd probably be just as easy to, hello Positive Vibes, just to pull it out. Florida trip was awesome. We are back up in Kentucky right now, Craig. Yep, I've got the little camping stove plus a one burner, and then I got the Flame King, which is pretty handy. What did I call this place? Wait a minute, there's a sign. Williamsburg. We just crossed the Tennessee line, and well, we're at 48 degrees right now, Craig. It seems I'm bringing the warm weather back with me. Everybody's happy for me to be home. You still getting all that fog out in California? Did you carry the little portable one you roll around, or did you actually install a holding tank on your camper half? I mean, it would take very little to mount one of those up under a camper. All right, man, then you get a couple days off. I'm telling you, you got to get out there somewhere in those hills and get us a good video of your hike. Hello, Russia. How you doing today? Yeah, I mean, most places will charge you $5-10. Some of these gas stations now, truck stops, have them for free. If you just get fuel, you can dump for free. All right, man, you getting ready to head home, or are you on your last break? Thanks for stopping in, man. Hit that thumbs up. Originally from Northwest Ohio, down in Kentucky right now. And I don't know, you could probably, I've seen some pretty dandy tanks. Some of these bigger RVs, you know, has got those 50, 60 gallon tanks. If you could rig up a water tank like that on one side and the storage tank on the other side. Hello, Dustin. I'm not the Grinch, I'm the good Santa. Where are you from, Dustin? But if you just pop it in, I was just telling everybody earlier. Keith, I hope you're still here too. You're not talking much, but I thought I'd jump on and do a little live, and that way we've got probably 4 stops to make on the way home. We're down in Kentucky, David. So, and we only got 5 hours to go, so I don't think I could get a 1 hour drive live in. So we'll probably just do this little one in the morning, and then we will. I might have a fire tonight, I don't know. Look at that Burger King sitting over there making me hungry. Hello, Obly. Good morning, everyone. How you doing out there? Well, you too, man. Stay safe out there. And hopefully you haven't lost your drive for that out and about door stuff. Get out there and take some more adventures and let us know. And you definitely got to get out there and put some more videos on that channel, man. We want to see what you're doing, especially on a good fishing trip. Hello, Jordan. Welcome in from England. How you doing today? Northwest Ohio here, down in Lower Kentucky. Hello, Caleb. How are you? We were chatting about hiking, camping, and travel. We could throw in a little fishing there too. This channel's about the travel, the getting out. Nomadic Camping in here is out with the Wonderful Adventures also, if you could check him out. We had his link posted up there. I know Camperman put it up there early. There you go. He put it up there again. Another guy that gets out and travels a lot and enjoys the outdoors. Check out that channel too if you like. But we can pretty much talk about almost anything, but we're trying to get the camping vibe, travel vibe going. If you guys do any traveling, let us know. Tell us about your day. And like mostly, they just pop in, they say hi, they're gone. Well, it's about 48 right now. And that's surprisingly warm for this time of year. You guys getting the rain and the wind over there? Hello, like. We are doing awesome today. I wake up with a smile on the face. It's going to be a beautiful day. Not yet. Later on this evening. We got about 4 hours worth of travel, but it'll probably take us about 8 hours to do it. Oh, it's a little after 9 a.m. This is the USA. Mama says she's ready. Mama says she's ready to go. She got her new shoes on like magic shoes. Take her anywhere she want to go. Hey, what's up, Scott? I'm going to step in here and get Mama real quick, folks, so don't go away. Keep it busy here. Keep it busy. Kentucky. Hang on, folks, we're getting close. Even though she said she was coming. He is back. He is back. All right, you too, Scott. Appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm going to say goodbye for right now. We're going to hit the road and travel on. So come back and see us soon. And we tried to get 20, Woody, so that's okay. But we will hit the road and we will catch you guys later on. I'll see you guys and be safe.